All right, before we start this video, first of all, I would like to say that I speak and explain things very slowly. And that might be a problematic for you if you're looking for a video that is very fast paced. But in my point of view, it doesn't really work because, when I have to explain the tools and the techniques, you can, catch the explanation and understand the explanation very well when somebody speaks very slowly. That's just my point of view. However, we can go down in the tool of your video and then speed it up to make the video even faster if you like. Second, it's always useful to come back to the video whenever necessary because you might forget what I just explained. And in order to revisit the video, make sure that you save the video for future reference. And third, go down in the description below and then click on the link in order to download the software. Unless you already have the software, that's fine. But if you don't have it, go down in the description below and then click the link in order to download the software to try it out by yourself. Best way to learn anything. And then if you like, I'm more than happy to provide you the raw photo that I'm using for this video so that you can practice it on your own. And that way, you will never forget any tools and you can actually learn a lot faster. Now, let's jump into the video. Enjoy photography. In this video, we're going to take a look at the new tool in SILKYPIX Developer Studio Pro, which is the new and improved DEHAZE. Now, the DEHAZE is generally, if you have an image such as this one, is coming in a moment. So this is an image taken in Napoli. So if you see that in the distance, it's a little bit haze. Or if you have an image such as, I'm going back to this image. So this is a little bit hazy day too. So in that case, for instance, you can go to not quick, because in the quick, you probably don't have the haze fixing. You have to go to the advanced, then tone. And then see that at the bottom, you have this DEHAZE. I'm going to turn on the tone curve to show you the change. So I should open it separately on the side. And I also would like you to pay attention to either here on the tone curve or histogram. Pay attention to the histogram or tone curve, please. And then I'm going back to tone. And as I'm moving everywhere, you see that there is something going on here. So you can actually select immediately a certain part of your image just by going around the image. Now I'm going to turn the DEHAZE slider slowly to the right and pay attention to, again, to the histogram or to curve. So I'm going slowly. What's happening is that it's slowly adding some contrast. And then I'm going all the way to 100. So this is the same tool that you had in DxO, I'm sorry, not DxO, but the SILKYPIX Developer Studio Pro 11, the previous version. But before we go there to show you the difference, I'm going to turn on and off. So before, after, before, after. So the quality of this image looks quite phenomenal in my opinion. It does not look unnatural, even if I was at all the way to 100. So I have something interesting to show. I'm going to compare the old version and new version side by side. So I have just that. I did not do anything else. Everything else remains default. And then I'm going to export. So to save you time, I'm going to pause the recording. Now we are in SILKYPIX Developer Studio Pro 11, the previous version, with exact same image open, taken in Bari. Now I did not change anything. In this case,
I'm taking an opportunity to take a look at the older setup, which you can see that it's not the same at all. It's a bit more complex. Doesn't matter. If you're used to it, you actually shouldn't be a problem, but it's not immediately easy. Anyway, so we're going to go down to same DEHAZE. I will turn on my tone curve. I'll move it on the side. And then I will slowly go all the way to 100, same as I did before. Interestingly, it did not change automatically, because if I go to same folder, I have the folder open, the SILKYPIX _DS. Quite strangely, the SILKYPIX did not pick up the change. So which means that if you did any edit on SILKYPIX Developer Studio Pro 12 version, is not going to, and you still have the 11 version, then there is a little bit of a compatibility issue. Now I'm just going to double check if anything else has been changed. No, nothing. So I'm going to do same thing. I'm going to do export. To save you time, I'm going to stop recording. Now you have two images side by side. Nothing changed except guess what? The DEHAZE. Now I'm going to show you exactly which image is which one. So the left is the newest SILKYPIX 12. The right one is SILKYPIX 11. You can see there is a crazy change in a lot of ways. Apart from this grain thingy that I hated, so which means that their engine, when it comes to the clear view versus classic, is improved too. So I'm going to zoom out. So here is the global look. My goodness, this is a drastic change in terms of everything. I am not going to judge the image quality of the SILKYPIX 11, where even after using the extreme amount of DEHAZE, the quality is exceptionally phenomenal on SILKYPIX 12. I was expecting some sort of a problem with the DEHAZE, but not just this overall look of it, which is, for me, even hard to believe. So, again, SILKYPIX 12 is a significant improvement in terms of the image quality. I highly recommend you. You will be loving it.